You're listening to the Esoterics Podcast. Hi everyone, this is Fioraliz.
And this is Jo. Welcome back to another mini episode of the Esoterics Podcast.
We're intentionally keeping these episodes short to make it easy to listen and recommend to your friends. So we appreciate your shares and follows. If you haven't done so already, please leave us a 5-star review on your favorite listening app.
5 stars, please, y'all. It helps us to continue to grow our audience. And we hope that you enjoy today's episode.
Today, I want to talk about mindfulness. So mindfulness has become a buzzword, but what does it actually mean? To be mindful is to observe and label thoughts, feelings, sensations in the body in an objective manner without judging them as good or bad. It means you have an open attention to the present. So how do we get there? How do we become mindful? Well, it's easy. It's just practice. First, it doesn't happen overnight. So let me break it down to you step by step. So step 1, set the intention to be mindful. Intention carries creative power. Set the intention that you are choosing to be aware of your thoughts as they go through your mind. Write this intention down or say it out loud or simply repeat it in your mind, whatever is comfortable for you.
That's very powerful.
It is very powerful, yes. Step 2, practice mindful awareness. You see a car speed by. You are not the car. You are not the street. You are simply the observer of the car. Your thoughts are similar to this. So taking note of this is one way to become aware of the quality of your thoughts and how they feel in your body. Another way to observe is to take note of feelings or sensations in your body, because these can often be easier to detect before you're aware that there was a thought behind them.
100%.
Every thought we have sends a signal through the chemicals in our brain to an area in the body that resonates with the thought. Being mindful of the feeling and aware of the thought is a huge step in becoming the observer.
Well, I want to comment on how important it is for us to listen to our body, but
yeah, because I think that your body it's so receptive, right, to everything that you're experiencing. It's
our mirror. It's the fastest and easiest way for our higher self to get our attention is through unfortunately pain, but also discomfort, anxiety, but then happiness, joyfulness, giddiness, excitement. That's how the body or the higher self connects with us through our physical body. So yeah, it's super, super. When you start listening to your body, it can change everything.
Yes. Absolutely. So in this case, step 3, using your body, using your breath. It's the best tool and it's readily available to you at all times. Focusing on your breathing, following the breath as it enters and exits your body and noticing what it feels like will ground you. And this helps to bring you into the present moment, and then you can step into that observing self position.
Yeah, nice.
So step 4. Notice the thoughts as they come up, like that car passing by, without getting lost in the story of the thoughts. If you find that you do get lost in the story, don't get frustrated. Don't judge the fact that you just got lost in it. It's okay. Just step back and go back to focusing on the breath and let go of that story.
Yeah.
Number 5, question the thought. Once you're aware of a thought, focus on it one at a time without that story behind it. Take it out of your mind and look at it from a distance, and then question if it's really true.
That's a big one. That's a huge one. I think that's probably the easiest way to get to the root of our true emotions. We might be upset about something or feeling frustrated, but once you start peeling that onion and questioning the emotion, you realize you're upset or frustrated because your needs aren't being met. You're not feeling heard. Mm-hmm. You're not feeling valued. Mm-hmm. You're feeling dismissed. Whatever it is, that's the most important thing to shadow work, I think, is to, question that emotion. Try to get to the root of it.
Yeah, because it may have been your thought, but you don't have to believe it.
Right.
Yeah. So then the next step is there are many things that we are taught by other people throughout our lives, and some can be seemingly trivial. However, when you're observing, or when you're being the observing self, we find that they had more of an impact on who we're being than we realized.
Yeah.
As we're becoming the observing self, notice the emotions the thought gives you in your body and where, and describe it as an entity outside of the self. This helps you detach from the emotions because they are not you. They are merely feelings in your body. And then notice what you do and how you behave when you have that thought and the feeling. And final step is to practice meditation. Take the time to be with yourself in meditation. Meditation can be something as simple as just doing that breath work, observing your breath, and doing that for a set amount of time, whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, up to 20 minutes, observing the thoughts that you're struggling with and following them to their origin by seeing them from a distance. You may sense that these thoughts or beliefs have been taught to you by someone else and are not actually true for you. You can see them as clouds in the sky. They're going by in the field of your mind, but they're not you. Find other perspectives that you sense as more true for you, and then let them go.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Good steps to figuring all of that out and how to release and step out of what it is that we're constantly getting stuck in our head, playing that same old song over and over and over again. Mm-hmm. It's exhausting. So good tips for getting out of that.
And that's it, everyone. Thank you.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for listening.
Stay mystical, magical, and don't let anyone tell you what to do. Bye.
Bye-bye.